7:04 right now. A new medical respite facility is ready to serve Oahu's homeless population.
All Respite is providing round-the-clock care. It's got 32 beds. Casey Lund is live this morning to tell us more about it. Casey?
Yeah, Steve and Grace, good morning. What's really great about this project is that it's already serving so many folks here. And just so you remember, we're talking about this old First Hawaiian Bank building off North King. They've done a lot of work inside. Of course, this morning we're giving the folks that are in there some privacy, but we were here yesterday as the mayor, his team, and representatives from the governor's office as well, because this is a great state and city partnership, as well as some private partners like Premier Medical Group Hawaii coming together to serve the homeless individuals. We were here yesterday as they got a little tour, but we wanted to talk a little bit more in depth with folks like John Mizuno. He's the governor's coordinator for homelessness, and Dr. Scott Miskovich from Premier Medical Group Hawaii. Thank you for being with us. I'll start with you, John. You've represented this district at the state level. You know the challenges that exist here in Kalihi, places like this with homelessness. Things that necessarily in the last couple of years have kind of gotten worse here.
Absolutely. There's an uptick. There's last year's homeless count in this area, Region 1, was 530. Today, for 2024, it's up. It's 659 homeless. So there is an uptick in homelessness in this area.
Tell me a little bit about the unique partnership between the city and the state here, the governor and the mayor, and how quickly we were able to do this, and the plans for the future as well.
Absolutely. Great relationship. Mayor Blangiardi, Governor Green, our friends. And that's same with their homeless coordinators, myself and Sam Moku. So it made this project and a partnership a lot easier, along with working with Dr. Miskovich, who's also a friend. These are the type of partnerships you need, and a strategic approach to really significantly reduce homelessness and crime. So we're grateful for the partnership. This has helped us reduce homelessness significantly just by the sheer number of kahale, in addition to that too.
Very good. And then Dr. Scott Miskovich, I want to ask you how you identify the folks that will get the services here and kind of where they go after this.
One of our best partners in this is CORE, with Dr. Ireland and his team, because they've been out in the streets identifying the real vulnerable homeless that have had high ER visits and hospitalizations. So a normal morning will start where my staff and my directors will talk to CORE, talk about the number of beds, and there can be a 1 hour heads up from CORE that they've identified a person who's willing to come in and will be brought in. Then they'll be seen by our doctor and evaluated, because we have a doctor on site, full medical staff, and looked at for the severe medical issues that they have and treated.
Yeah, and I imagine that takes a special kind of person to identify it and to help convince some of those folks, because I'm sure many of them may be a little skeptical. So Dr. Scott Miskovich with us and John Mizuno from the state, we appreciate your time today and all the work that you folks do. We're going to talk with Sam Moku coming up a little later at 7:30. He is the city coordinator for homelessness. Just about how quickly this was able to get done, this project off the ground, and is serving people in just about a month's time. So great news here. We'll send things back to Steve and Grace for now.
All right. Thanks, Casey.